You'll regret loving him, but you'll still do it. Top 5 Zodiac men. There are men you meet and fall in love with at first sight. Men you go on one date with and instantly know they're not your type. And then there are these guys, a mix of all of the above. From the moment you meet them, you know exactly what you're getting into. You know you'll regret it, but there's something stronger inside you, calling you to find out why you can't stop thinking about that man. Welcome to the top 5 Zodiac men who attract us like magnets before we even get a chance to think twice. Number 5, Aries. Aries men have that something in their eyes that lets you know. Your life is about to become chaos after the first kiss. They're unpredictable, impulsive, and sometimes a bit aggressive in their ways. But there's something about them that draws us in. Maybe it's the fire burning inside them. Maybe it's the way they always have something clever or funny to say. The best way to have a healthy relationship with an Aries is to be aware of their wild unpredictability. Set your boundaries and then surrender to the flames. Number 4, Sagittarius. Did he declare himself the love of your life and then casually mention he has a flight to Australia tomorrow? Classic Sagittarius. These men stand out for their free spirit and wanderlust. Why would you regret loving someone like that? Because you can't cage a free soul. Sure, their love can be sincere, and their romance, full of adventure. But once the adventure fades and the dreaded "what are we?" question comes up, there are only 2 paths. He either gives it all up for you or gives you up for it all. To be compatible with Sagittarius, you must understand his love for freedom and try to be part of it. Free love can be beautiful if you're ready to let go of control. Number 3, Gemini. Loving a Gemini is like loving 2 people at the same time and never knowing which one will show up. The fun part? You'll never run out of things to talk about. Trust me, never. The tough part? They're incredibly unstable and ever-changing in every area of life, love included. One day you're planning a future together, and the next, he's completely changed his mind, because Geminis live in the now. If you're falling for a Gemini, you better be ready to flow. It'll still hurt sometimes, but a little less, I promise. Number 2, Pisces. Falling in love with a Pisces man is hard, but for very different reasons than the others. Unlike the ones who run when things get serious, Pisces take love too seriously. They have an incredibly rich emotional world, and when they fall in love, they go all in. Sometimes that can turn into obsessiveness, and if you don't reciprocate with the same depth, they can become melancholic or even depressed. If you're on your way to loving a Pisces, take it slow. Be kind and empathetic toward their emotions, but also communicate your limits in the healthiest way possible. If not, you might drown in their emotional waves. Number 1, Scorpio. And finally, we arrive at the king of difficult love, the Scorpio man. These men have that legendary magnetism that we just can't resist. Yes, they're known for their intensity, their depth, and yes, how amazing they are in bed. It's overwhelming. Loving a Scorpio is tough for many reasons, but the hardest one? Dealing with the demons they bring into the relationship. They've lived with them their whole life, and after every emotional storm, they'll swear they'll change. But don't forget, Scorpio is a fixed sign and change doesn't come easy. The best way to love a Scorpio? Protect yourself. Avoid their mind games and focus on enjoying what's truly good in the relationship. Lastly, there are the signs that don't qualify for the ranking, but still have their difficulties when it comes to being loved. We have Capricorn men who, even though they're irresistible, share the same love for their work, sometimes putting at risk the time they dedicate to you in favor of the time they dedicate to their job. Then there are Virgo men who are loving and all, but their earth sign nature makes them at times become very obsessive and a bit controlling. If that's the case, you found a red flag, baby. Get out of there. And Leo men who have moments of clarity where they can be the sweetest men in the world with you, but maybe you let your guard down for a moment and they're already flirting with another girl, which can be quite difficult, and at the same time, irresistible. Thank you for watching the video and let us know your thoughts in comments box below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to get all the updates.